What's up guys, Joe here, welcome back to my channel, and today we are back with stage 5 of La Vuelta Espana here on PCM 2020, and we have potentially a day for the breakaway. I would suggest today, looking at the parcours, probably not a full-on GC day. Let's get it. We get underway then, and I'm thinking I'm going to try and kind of pack the breakaway today with as many riders as possible. Oliveira on a +4, he's definitely one of the guys I want up the roads. Okay, so I've attacked with Rojas and Arkash right here. We have those two guys up the road. Let's try and keep them there. Oliveira still trying to make it to the front of this group. Okay, so I'm going to keep it how it is for now. I think we have Kaja pacing pretty hard on the front, so Oliveira will sit in and follow any more attacks. Some way into this stage then, you can see Kaja really are trying to get someone up the roads in those groups. Rojas is going to try and attack away from these guys, trying to join Arkash up the roads, but I'm not sure if this breakaway is going to stick, to be honest. So Ligtart is done from the front, and we have Marcinski, Godon and Barbero, the only riders left, still with a high tempo here, but Yetzabol on the attack. Maybe we can try and follow with Nelson Oliveira. Let's try on this downhill right here. There we go then. The peloton has now let the breakaway go. We have 3 riders in this group of 8, and you can see Yetzabol, Serrano among the others. I think Oliveira has to be our leader on this +4 day. So it's been a hard tempo up the roads. We're trying to pull with Arkash and Rojas, with Oliveira sat in still, but just 2 minutes to the hard chasing peloton. Here we go then. We finally reached the first climbs today. You can see the ascents we will have to conquer. Rojas is going to pull on the front, give himself up, whilst Oliveira is protected by Arkash, but a really disappointing gap back to the peloton. So you can see it's FDG doing most of the work. We have Barbero gone from the breakaway. Rojas still doing a great job, and I think we'll have to try a long range attack with Oliveira. So 4k to go to the top. Arkash putting it to 90, and here we go. Nelson Oliveira is going to try and attack away from the rest of this group. We have Serrano able to follow, so I'll try and work with the Spaniard. We'll tempo at 84, but we need to keep this tempo high if Oliveira is to stand any chance at all. You can see the peloton right here, but look at the energy of many riders in this group, and Oliveira has now dropped Serrano. He's clearly on a fantastic day today. I'll drop this to maybe 78, try and build our lead to the peloton if we can, but look at the tempo back in this group. So it's interesting to see how the tempo is in this group, because many guys are pretty much done here. Ackerman somehow is still in this group. Kudos not pacing too hard, so hopefully Oliveira can build a little lead into this long descent. So Nelson Oliveira is just going to crest this climb right here, but he has pretty much no lead remaining on the peloton, although they have sat up just a little bit. So let's maintain position with our guys. Pretty much all our domestiques are done, and look at these guys scattered across the roads. So it was an ambitious tactic for me today, but Nelson Oliveira sadly is about to be caught. As you see, you can probably try and relay a bit on the front as we enter the foot of this climb. Let's see if we can try and whittle away at this group. So 91 riders at the foot of the climb. Oliveira giving us his last energy on the day. A great rise by him. Let's tempo at maybe 80 with Marc Soler. Our leaders are on great days, so let's put it to 85 actually, and see how the rest of the peloton react to this tempo. So it's a hard tempo by Soler. We now have moves by De La Cruz, Van Baal and Dan Martin in the red jersey. My oh my, that is a big surprise right here. Emmerich Mas is going to tempo by himself for a little bit. In fact, we can maybe sit up in this group. It's UAE setting a really hard tempo. 38 riders all that remain in this group right now. So 1k to the top of this climb, and I think we can try something right here with Alejandro Valverde over the top. In fact, a few guys are following. I'll try and follow then with Emmerich Mas, and suddenly we have 2 riders at the very front of this race. So Valverde is going to try and tempo at maybe 90 for Emmerich Mas. We have for Molo, Dan Martin, and we have 20 seconds on the chasing group. Not sure if we're going to be able to keep this, so this is going to be difficult. I'll try and tempo for a little longer, but I don't think this is going to work. So let's sit up and try and go for Valverde in a mass sprint. So I've had a quick look at the best sprinters in this group. We have Matej Mohoric, good sprinter, as well as maybe Rui Costa, and then Gorka Izagiri. Then we have Valverde, so hopefully we have a fair chance at taking this sprint right here. So 5k to go in this one. It's a steady tempo with Ineos on the front. Valverde has moved to Richard's Carapaz's wheel. We have Mas on Mohoric's wheel as Luis Leon Sanchez on the attack here into the finale, or he's just tempoing on the front. But 3K to go. Not quite sure who the best wheel to take here is. Mas seems to be in a decent position. So does Alejandro Valverde. Sanchez pacing really, really hard on the front. Maybe for Izagirre, but Valverde in a good position here into the final kilometer. Let's try and go right now in the sprint. Alejandro Valverde coming through into the final kilometer. Valverde holding off Matej Mohoric, and Alejandro Valverde wins stage 5. We finally get a stage win at La Vuelta Espana. You love to see it. We seem to play that sprint pretty nicely in the end with Valverde taking it into the final kilometer, rounding that final corner first. And we move up a little bit in the GC as well into a top 3 place now with Valverde. Very, very happy with that. Looking ahead though to stage 6, we do have the Tourmalet. However, I think this route has been changed sadly, so I think we'll try and get the real life stage profile into the game. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like on the video if you did. I'll see you guys in the next one.